Dandava Pranam, Maharaj. Reverencia respetuosa. Haribol. How are you?
I'm okay, Prabhu.
Very good. Dandava Pranam. Kecha Prabhu.
Dandava Pranams. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yesterday was a beautiful day.
Yes, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Santa Maharaj seemed very happy.
I think Shanta Maharaj very happy. Yes.
Very happy on a happy birthday.
Yes. Beautiful day yesterday. The experience, the preparation, all beautiful.
A lot of devotees also came. We had a lot of devotees, many devotees.
Mucho devotos.
Yes, yesterday very much devotee 10, no, in the Zoom meeting.
Yes.
Yes. In devotees India, no?
A lot
The
also.
India. Yes. India, London, USA, Spain,
Ireland.
devotee guitar, electric guitar, what country?
Ireland.
Okay.
Yes.
Ireland.
Mia.
Ireland.
Sí.
Amiya Sindhu. Amiya
Amiya Sindhu. Okay.
from Ireland.
I think in the meeting Uma Devi. No con Uma Devi, Didi.
Her mother is sick. Mother.
Oh, sick.
That's
What happened?
That's what Shanta Maharaj said.
Uma Diri's madre.
Yeah, that's what he said. He understands.
Ah. Pero what problem? COVID. Uma Devi, no.
No, Uma Devi. Uma Devi's madre. Her mother. Not Uma
Okay.
Devi. She's there taking care of her mother or something like that. We don't know why.
Okay. Mother of Uma Devi, no?
Yes.
Uma Devi mother. Okay. Okay. Está enferma, no es Uma Devi, sino la mamá de Uma Devi. Okay, thank you, bro. Oh. Maharaj, today come to meeting Shanta Maharaj or no?
I didn't hear from him today.
Okay.
No, I didn't hear.
I don't know.
Okay.
Prabhu, in español, ¿cómo se dice of? Like, mother of Uma Devi, ¿cómo se dice en español?
Okay. Two form. Mamá de Uma Devi o madre de Uma Devi.
De.
Madre de Uma Devi. For example, Priyatama, madre de Anindita Didi. Priyatama, madre de Bhagavati Didi. Priyatama, madre de Priyadarshini Didi. Y Priyatama, mother-in-law Haryananda. Pero en español sería mother-in-law, no, en español es Priyatama, suegra de Harinanda. Suegra. Es dos, madre o mamá. Is igual. Is same.
Also in English is mother or mama. You say in English.
Yes.
So you say
Yes. Oh.
mama.
In Spanish, father, padre. O papá. Father, papá. Igual. It's same. But in English, I think father and dad, no? Dad.
Dad and papa also.
Ah, papa también. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Maybe they stole from Spanish. I don't know, but they say. Mañana es Padre Día, Día de Padre. Mañana.
In USA.
Sí.
Oh. Here is the in January, February, in March. March.
En marzo.
March. Yeah. Oh, saben. You know Spanish little, no? Raúl.
En escuela 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All español.
Oh.
But very
Wow.
muy pequeño.
When Maharaja and Kechava Prabhu come to visit Spain. You are welcome to Spain. Very nice.
Hi.
Ahí está Madhugopal.
Yes.
Dandavas Prana.
Dandavas Prabhu, Dandavas a todo el mundo, Dandavas Maharaj, Dandavas Prabhu.
Arriba. Voy a decirle a Prabhu Oditinanda.
Prabhu, Harinanda Prabhu.
Yes.
Here, how to say? I don't know how to say in Spanish, but is there a university close to your home?
Home.
Casa.
Casa, hogar. Pero is more fine is hogar.
Hogar es casa.
Sí. Pero casa is building, physical. Hogar is
more.
Spiritual, is
Home.
Yeah, home.
love, home. House is building, construction. It's possible use casa, but it's very fine
Yes.
hogar.
In English, house es casa y hogar es home.
It's same. It's same.
Universidad.
But I'm trying near. I don't know how to say near. Tu casa, close to Universidad.
here is Castello d'Empúries. Universidad is in Girona. 14.5 minutes. 14.5 minutes
In the car.
in the car
Or train.
or train.
Huh.
Yes, a train.
Or bus.
Man, and two city more important, Barcelona. Barcelona very university. Very tour in train, in car.
Por Caballo?
Barcelona city.
Caballo? Por Caballo? Of course.
In this town only school, second school, no university.
Because we try to preach, you know, the preaching to the university students about the science. Chanta Maharaj is preaching to university students the science.
Okay.
So sometimes we try to connect on the internet to different university in different country.
I would try investigate about topic, or I asking for some friend about the possibility, the connection with Girona University or Barcelona University. I think about topic, bro. Shanta Maharaj and Madhava Puri Maharaj speak with student too, or
More Srila Shanta Maharaj.
Okay.
Or yes, I'll be right back. Un momento.
Okay. El Prabhu India.
Oh, such an apple.
¿Dónde va?
He's trying to connect the audio still.
Howard Teresa Didi is fine.
Who?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yes.
see.
Okay.
She helps the service on Domingo and Domingo. What is the last Sunday of June, we have prasad distribution and kirtan, and she helps to come and distribute prasad.
Oh, very nice. Other day I see video Teresa Didi, you and other people in Chan distributing prasada in the university, no? Or no?
It's YMCA, you know,
Okay.
it's like community center.
Oh, very. Prabhu, little, please, little, excuse me, 1 minute. No video because my computer needed low battery. I check. Only 1 minute, please.
It's on Google or Zoom?
Zoom right now. Maybe you can see if it will.
Yeah.
I'll have to end
Thank
it
you.
What happened?
to transfer
Why?
because there's no option right now
What?
to go to the Chrome.
Oh. Oh, it's okay. It wasn't working. Mañana, it was birthday.
Oh. Zoom meeting, Zoom meeting. Yes, yes, Prabhu, Zoom meeting. Happy day. Yes. Little, we are no very friend in Spain, no devotee. Tomorrow is good opportunity for satsanga or good friend and devotee. Or every day, no happy birthday, or one day for year. Tomorrow is beautiful opportunity satsang. Excuse for satsang.
You have to celebrate today. We will
Ah.
Okay. All right, let's have a kirtan.
Kirtan.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shukla Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Krishna Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Vrinda
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama
Rama Rama
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Nitai Gora Haribo.
Nita Gora
Gora
Haribo,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Haribo,
Hari
Nita
Bol,
Gora
Gora
Haribo.
Hari
Nitai
Bol.
Gora Haribo, 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 Nitai Gora Haribo.
Nita Gora Haribo,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari
Nita Gora
Bol,
Haribo.
Nitya Gora Hari Bol.
Gurudev, Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Gurudev,
Gurudev,
Gurudev,
Jaya Jaya
Jaya
Gurudev.
Gurudev.
Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya
Jaya Jaya
Gurudev.
Gurudev.
Jai to the Prabhupada, to the Guru Maharaj, to the Gurudev, to the Chaitanya, to the Shanta Maharaj, ki Jai.
Jai,
Jai.
Govardhan ki Jai.
Jai,
Jai,
Samavega Bhaktivinoda ki Jai.
Jai,
Jai,
Jai.
Glory to all the world, glory to all the ki Jai.
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 Premanandi Hari Hari Hari.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Paramahamsa Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai.
Start to page 68.
No glasses. Okay.
Paramakaruna Ahondui Channa Nitai Gora Chandra.
Paramakaruna Samvayajana Hitayoga Chandra.
Ava Avatara Sarashiromani Kevalai Ananda Kanda.
Saba Avatara.
Ara Sarasiromani Kevalananda Kanda.
Vaja Vaja Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sridhara Vishwasakori.
Bhaja Bhaja
Bhaja
Bhai
Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sudhara Vishwarakari.
Jaya Chadiya Sera Sema Jiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari.
Vishaya
Visaya Sadinya Sarasemahiya Mukhevala Hari Hari.
Hari.
Deke Hore Bai Tribhuane Nai Emanadaya Vadata.
Deka Hori
Hare
Bhai
Bhai.
Tribhuvani Nai Manada
Manada
Yada
Jala
Jata
Jata.
Dita.
Ake Chore Asana Vidore Surya Gunagata.
Asukati yure
Pasana
pasana
Vipadi
vidare
Nagara
sunyara
Gunagata
gunagata.
Samsare Bhajiya Rohili Padiya Sepade Nahi Rohasa.
Samsare
Samsare mahiya
Mahila
rahile
Padiya
padiya
Sepadina
sepadena
Hilasa
hilo.
Munjaya Samana Kahiro Kanadasa.
Apana
Karama
Karama
Gunaya
Gunaya
Samana
Samana
Kayelo
Kailo
Shano
Dasa
Ahundui Janna Nitai Horachandra.
Parama
Parama
Karuna
Karuna
Poidoi Jana Nitai
Pavodoi
Gaura
Nitaya
Chandra
Chandra.
Nitai and Gaurachandra are the two most merciful lords. They are the crest of all avatars and the only source of joy. Oh, brothers, serve Sri Chaitanya Nitai with firm faith. Leave aside worldly affairs, merge into this rasa, and chant aloud, Hari, Hari.
Hari.
Oh, brother, look, there are no benefactors in the three worlds as merciful as them. Hearing of their glory, birds and animals cry, and stones melt. Fallen and immersed in samsara, I never aspire for their feet. Now Yamaraj subjects me to my karma. So says Lochandas.
Beautiful.
En español.
No, last me no.
No. Can you read in Espanol? English translation?
Maharaj, no Spanish, but I little. One moment.
You can translate.
Nitai y Gaurachandra son los más misericordiosos señores. Ellos son las más grandes joyas de la misericordia. Más o menos, ¿no? Hermanos, sirvan a Sri Chaitanya Nitai con una fe firme y canten las glorias de Hari Hari. Escuchando sus glorias, los pájaros, animales lloran y los pájaros, los animales y las piedras lloran. Soy un alma caída, inmersa en el samsara, y nunca aspiro sus pies. Ahora Maharaja me llama a mí por mi karma. Eso expresa Lochandas, Sri Lochandas Thakur ki jai.
Page 29? No, sorry. Page 54. Ganapriya Didi, would you like to chant?
Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Anda Mohi Sarvadana Mate
Shri
Guru Charana Padma Ando Muni Savagana Mate
Yara prasade paye bhavaturi ajay Krishna prati hoy jaha hoite
Yara Prasade Vai Bhavatori Jai Krishna Bhakti Hoya
Moro prem
Guru Mukha Padama Vakya Chitete Kuriya Ikya Arana Kari Homani Asha
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Kori Jai Pya Adna Kori Humane Asa
Shri Guru Charane Rati Se Uttama Gati Ye Prasadi Puri Sarva Asa
Sri Guru Sharana Pati Seyudama Gati Prashade Pure Sarva Asa
Chakshudana Dilo Jai Janme Janme Prabhu Se Divya Gyani Prakashita
Chudana
Dilo Jai Jamme Jamme Prabhu Say Dijan Jan Hide Prakashito
Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoiti Avidya Vinyasha Jati Vede Gyai Jahara Charita
Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite Abhina Bhina Sayate Jahara Sharito
Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Lokanate Lokira Jivana
Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Lokana Lokera Jivana
Ah Prabhu Kora Doya Deho Mori Pada Chaya E Adama Laila Sharana
Prabhu Koro Doya Deho More Pada Chaya Adama Inu Charana
Amishana Nilam
Amen.
Abhayashi Pada Padmeshana Nilam
Abhaya Sasi Palapadme Saranilo
Amadaya Koro He
Amaya
Koro he
Patita Pavan Shri Gurudev Daya Koro He Adama Patita Jene Daya Koro He Jaya Jaya Gurudev Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jai Jai Gurudev
Gurudev
Gurudev Jai Jai
Jaya Jaya
Gurudev
Jai Gurudev
Go up, go back up a little bit. Yeah, down a little bit. I remember Acharya Maharaj would always quote this part of the song. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Site. Yeah. Yeah. All liars. He would tell you, you're all liars. You are singing this song, but you don't do that. Make the teachings from Guru's mouth one with anything else in your heart. And although you are singing this, you don't do it. And he said, you're saying it, but then you're not following. Then you're liars. I used to tease the devotees like that. You remember?
Yes.
Trace, Hare Krishna.
Krishna,
We were just talking about you.
were you? I must have heard it, and that's why I'm here.
I understood. Where's Trace?
Nanda Didi, happy to see you.
Happy to see you too. You always
Dandavad,
make me
Didi.
smile. Dandavad.
Missed you.
I miss good to be back, and I wanna say happy birthday to Krishna Keshava Das tomorrow.
Yes.
Happy birthday. for
We
tomorrow.
are missing you.
Happy birthday from me too.
Oh yes, happy birthday. Good.
Yes, yesterday we had the birthday of Shanta Maharaj.
I heard. It's a good weekend. Good weekend for birthdays.
Whereas Krishna.
Hope we can see the celebration tomorrow of Krishna Keshav Das Prabhu.
Okay, so we can sing happy birthday to Krishna Keshava. Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Krishna Keshava. Happy birthday to you.
Haribo.
Arrivo.
Haribo.
Oh, you just made me so happy. And he was born on Father's Day, 1994. So it's perfect. Tomorrow on Father's Day. Yeah.
Double celebration. Happy birthday, Keshava Prabhu. And Keshava Prabhu is father too. A father of the here to here.
I love it.
Prabhu, can we know how old you will be tomorrow?
29.
29.
28.
28. I was going to say.
28.
Congratulations.
He lost track.
Well, that's great. You've gained a year. I did that 1 year. Thought I was 1 year older, then realized I wasn't. So it's like you gain a year. It's a very nice feeling.
It's a boy, little
It's a
boy,
boy.
Keshava Prabhu.
He made his father a father on Father's Day.
Wow. Right.
Yes, it was a wonderful day.
Page 38. Pass it. Vandeham Guru
Shri Guru Shri Yuta Kamalam
Shri Guru Vaishnava
Shri
Rupam
Sagrayatam
Sagrajatam
Sadhana
Sajivam
Sadhva
Sarvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha
Krishna Padam Lalita
Shri Vishikam
Om Jana Jaya
Chaksuramritam
Tasmai Shri Gurave Bhagavandita Mahavandita Purvapaya Parampara Sharita Praya Murtate
Bhakti Vipratam Samrakshakam Sataram Vande Shri Gurudevam Ananta Shri Acharya Guru Vishta Rupakam Guru Chinta Chinta Samasta Vedalitam Sripa Madhavam Bhaktam Bhutravara Bhaktamitam Sundaram
Bande Vishwa Guru Sadiyo
Vidyat Bhagavat Primnavriyatam
Evam
Evam Divyachanam Satsananda
Balam Balakarta Silasitam
Sundaranda
Puran
Puran
Saiko
Hai Kriya Vitam
Budi
Shri Siddhanta Nitya Lashitam Sarasatanandaram Vandetam Sripatam Madhika Sharanam Daisharam Shvetaram Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Tirupito Gauriya Prabhambaye Mato Gauriya Bhavatagagane Yogaura Sankirtana Hai Mayavata Kilaram Udrita Javaniman Krishna Pramashupati Kahanashtam Ravakrabam Tambade Namo Gaura Kishoraya Bhaktavadutamurtare Gaurangri Brahmavindaya Natavavana Sevane
Vande
Devaktinodam Shekaura Shakti Swarupakam
Bhakti
Bhakti Shastam Ratarasa Sakanikim Gauravata Kashaya Vaishnava Vanda Vigraham Bhaganata Param Vande Premadim Binda Vaishnavam
Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo
Wait a minute, something
Namaha.
happened.
Bhakta Bhaktayam Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Namo Mahavandaya Krishna Prema Pradayate
Krishna Tanya Name Gaura Sui Namaha Jayanta Suratango Mama Manda Matermati Masarva Padam Bujao Radha Madana Mohana Diya Vrindaya Karpadumada Srimaranagara Siddhasasao Sir Gandharva Srila Govinda Devao Presta
Krishtarapi
Divi
Sevyamanushmarami
Shri Marasa Rasambi Vansivata Pataskita Karsam Venushmani Gopi Gopinata Hirayetuna
Vrindai Tulsi Dekai Priyaye Keshavaya Krishna Bhakti Padade Satyavatai Namo Namaha Tanatva Mantra Puran Saran Bhagavataram Tato Jaya Mudrihe Sa Paripushishi Kuru Gauravi Ranga Ganga Bhagavasinga Patapatam Jayashtu Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Chaidev, Srila Shanta.
Jai.
Jai.
Kiri Govardhan ki jai.
Jai.
Jai Samaveda Bhakti ki jai.
Jai.
Jai Hare Nanda Prabhu and Priyatama Didi and Priyatakshmi, Karshani Didi and Bhagavati Didi and Anand Didi ki jai.
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 Ki jai. And Madhava Prabhu ki jai.
Jai.
Where
Jai.
Karipriya Didi ki jai.
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 Teresa Didi ki jai. Satyam
Jai.
and Linda Didi ki jai.
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 Yes, you know, jai. All glory to all the worldwide devotees. Ki
Jai.
Jai.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Okay. So we go to Prapanna Jivanamrita. Page 152. Text 20. Maya Vishnupad, Paramahamsa Paribharaja Kachaya, Asatana Santa Sri Sripad Bhakti Rakshak, Sridev Goswami Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
Madarpita Pranam Mad Ashritaha, Parasparam Sahayena Mad Alapana, Prasad Ramanandi Sukham Nityam Eval Amar. Pachita Magata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam, Tatayanta Shamam Nityam, Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. From Bhagavad Gita. My male or female servitors who have dedicated their entire lives to me and taken shelter in me, mutually assist one another in a manner befitting their respective internal devotional aptitudes. They eternally relish conversing about me, the satisfaction of serving me, and the nectar of devotion emanating in my divine consciousness. These are symptoms of these exclusive devotion. With heart and soul dedicated unto me, conversation about me. Pursuing the stage of practice, sadhana, they enjoy the happiness of devotion. In the stage of perfection, sadhana, that is, in the divine, develops up to the mellow of mind relationship with divine.
Maharaj, I'm not hearing so well. I don't know if it's me or.
You don't hear? Can you hear now?
Can anybody else hear? Is it okay?
I think somebody else had interference coming through on their system.
It just sounds like you're in the wind. That's how I can describe it.
Still like that?
Blowing in
Now,
the,
not now.
That's better.
okay. Harinanda Prabhu, español.
Es Maharaj. Mis servidores masculinos o femeninos, quienes me han dedicado la vida entera y se han refugiado por completo en mí, se ayudan mutuamente conforme a sus respectivas actitudes devocionales internas. Ellos saborean eternamente las conversaciones acerca de mí, la satisfacción de servirme y el néctar de la devoción que culmina en la divina relación conyugal conmigo. Estos son los divinos síntomas de esos devotos exclusivos, consagrados a mí con el alma, con el corazón. Ellos constantemente intercambian su éxtasis devocionales cuando conversan acerca de mí, por escuchar y cantar de esa manera en la etapa de práctica, sadhana. Ellos gozan la felicidad de la devoción en la etapa de la perfección, sandhya. Es decir, cuando logran el amor divino, prem. Incluso saborean la velocidad de una íntima y divina relación conyugal conmigo en la libre espontaneidad de Braya. Sri Bhagavad Gita. God.
Machita. Machita means their mind, huh? Their mind, their consciousness, their soul is thinking, is absorbed in me. Mud means me, mana, my. Machita, madgata, prana. Prana means the life, huh? Their entire life dedicated to me. Their minds are dedicated to me. Bodhayanta. Bodhayana means they're surrendered to me. Katayantas means they're kata, chanting. Always mam nityam, they're always chanting my names, chanting about my pastimes. Tisyanti cha ramanti. Ramanti means they are satisfied. Atma Rama, Rama means satisfied. Ecstasy, enjoying, relishing ecstasy in relation to me. So this is the nature of devotional service. Devotional service to the Lord produces this type of mood, this type of behavior, this describes what is the inner feeling and the mood of the devotees who are engaged in devotional service. Krishna is explaining this to Arjuna. Who is my devotee? These are the things that we find within them. And Sridhara Maharaj further gives an analysis or an explanation of how these different forms of devotion culminate in divine consort. It's actually a progression, a development that is being expressed here in his vision. With heart and soul dedicated to me, they exchange devotional ecstasies. While talking, they talk about Krishna, that's kirtanam, and then hearing and chanting, that's sadhana, and then a higher stage of prem. They relish the development of intimate relationships, Shanta, what is that? Sakya, Vatsaya, Madhurya, and the higher stage, Madhurya, Brahmante, that also refers to Madhurya and romance, romantic stage. of divine love of God. So everything is explained here, huh? The very compact form, whole spectrum, devotional practices and mood. You want to say something, Ayananda, in Spanish?
Yes, Maharaj. El Maharaj estaba explicando un poco acerca del verso de la palabra machita, que por lo que le entendí el Maharaj dice que ahí en ese verso machita significa mente y prana bodhayanta para más o menos lo que significa es que el pranan es la vida, la energía y que permea o que da vida al cuerpo. Si son kata yantas, kata es escuchar las escrituras, la prédica, si a través de la entrega de la mente, el corazón, el cuerpo, al harikata, a la práctica, al sadhana, entonces nuestra vida será exitosa y a nivel espiritual. Y eso también el Maharaj explica que eso más o menos allí se están describiendo los síntomas verdaderos y originales que experimenta un devoto al practicar correctamente el sadhana. Es como decirlo, los sentimientos internos o las cualidades internas que se van poco a poco y también desarrollando. También el Maharaj aquí y en otras clases ha explicado que el camino a la conciencia de Krishna es progresivo, no directamente, es progresivo, etapa por etapa, paso a paso, no directamente, porque el Señor Krishna no es algo barato, la conciencia de Krishna no es algo así tan fácil. Claro, si Krishna quiere, él da la oportunidad o la bendición a cualquiera y puede de un solo momento hacer lo que él desee, pero eso es si se recibe la gracia, pero nosotros que por lo menos estamos en un estado que no tenemos esa gracia, tenemos que ir trabajando poco a poco, paso a paso, a través del guru y la instrucción del guru. Y el Maharaj también explica que a todas esas etapas, una de las más altas es Madhurya Rasa, en donde se existe un amor conyugal, un amor íntimo con el Señor. Pero esos son estados muy altos, muy altos. Entonces nosotros tenemos que empezar poco a poco por abajo, sirviendo dasa, anudasa, sirviendo al guru, a los devotos y poco a poco, ¿vale? Más o menos eso es lo que he entendido a lo que dijo el Maharaj. Jai Gurudev, Jai Maharaj.
Gracias.
No, thank you, Maharaj, for the opportunity. Yeah, thank you.
All right, bhava-seva Bhagavad Vasikarane Smarta. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayakshati. Taraham bhakti paritam asnami prayatatmanaha. From Bhagavad Gita, you know this verse. Everyone knows this verse. Only loving service can subjugate the Supreme Lord. Whatever the pure-hearted devotees loving over to me, such as a tulsi leaf, flower, fruit, or water, I accept with heartfelt affection. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Patram means leaf, tulsi leaf. Pushpa means a flower, huh? Phalam toyam, or water. Toyam is water. Phalam is fruit, huh? A leaf, a flower, some fruit, or some water. These little simple things, they are offered to the Lord with love, bhaktya, And Krishna says he accepts that. There's the story that one devotee with so much ecstasy was offering to the Lord wanted to offer the Lord some bananas, but he was in so much ecstasy that instead of giving them the bananas, he was giving the peels. He wanted to give the banana, but thinking how much ecstasy and that he was able to serve Krishna. There was amazing feeling of loving service that he lost consciousness of what he was doing physically. And he started offering the banana peels. Anyhow, Krishna was very happy to receive those banana peels because they were offered with love. So that's the main ingredient when we're offering something to Krishna. He will accept our love. Love of his devotee. Here is the acceptable thing. Without love, if one is just offering some whatever as a ritual or as a daily duty or for others some other benefit, some people think if I offer something to the deity or the Lord, then I will get something in return. They have some ulterior motive. Krishna won't accept that. Defeats the whole purpose. Bhakti Yoga. Krishna says, only bhakti can please me. Don't do it for any other motive. That will be not beneficial. Won't be beneficial for you. It won't please the Lord either. It doesn't matter how simple the offering. If that is done with love, not everyone has enough money to buy food even for themselves sometimes. But whatever they're eating, if they offer that first, then Krishna will be very happy with love. So many examples we have in the scriptures of this. Most simple thing. Español, Sridhara ji.
¿Qué Maharaja?
What?
I thought you said Hridayananda.
Huh?
I misheard you. I thought you said Hridayananda.
I said Sridhara.
Maybe.
Harinanda.
Thank you, Maharaj. Solo el servicio amoroso, bhava-seva, puede subyugar al Señor Supremo. Repito, solo el servicio amoroso, bhava-seva, puede subyugar al Señor Supremo. Yo acepto con sincero afecto cualquier cosa que los devotos de corazón puro me ofrecen amorosamente, tales como hojas de tulasi, flores, fruta y agua. Sri Bhagavad Gita. Maharaj está explicando que en este verso del Srimad Bhagavad Gita es muy importante porque aquí el Señor Supremo está diciendo que no es difícil complacerlo, no hay que tener mucho dinero, no, es simple, humilde, simplemente se le puede ofrecer una flor, agua, tulasi, es muy simple, no hay que tener grande parafernalia. Lo más importante es un corazón puro, un corazón sincero, para capturar la atención del Señor Supremo. Solamente un corazón honesto, con sincero, serio y con ganas de progresar. Entonces, si nosotros adoptamos esa actitud en nuestras vidas serán exitosas. Entonces, no hay que complicarse cuando alguna persona, no, tengo que armar todo esto bonito. Sí, uno trata de hacer las cosas bien, bonitas, ofrecer lo mejor. Pero recuerda, el señor Krishna aquí está diciendo que con simplemente un poquito de agua, una flor, una fruta, el Maharaja hablaba de banana o fruta, cualquier otra manzana, cualquier fruta, cualquier flor, sin especulaciones, porque por ejemplo, hay personas que dicen, no, tal flor de color tal o que esté rojo, que no, eso son puras especulaciones. Aquí el señor Krishna no está diciendo una flor tiene que ser blanca o amarilla o roja. No. Es una flor, cualquier flor. Sí, lo más importante es el ingrediente del corazón, el corazón, amor. Y ya, más o menos eso es lo que está explicando el Maharaja.
Yes.
Yeah, Gurudev, thank you.
Not only banana, but banana peels also he will accept if you do that. But don't offer banana peels. Try to offer bananas.
Okay.
You know this word here, subjugate? You see, in English, subjugate. I don't know what it is in Spanish. A very important word, subjugate. Do you know what that means? Anyone know?
Subyugar es subyugar. Subyugar. Subyugar is, for example, Lord is devotee o soul aquí. Devoto subyugate. Depend on Lord. All soul dependent of the Lord.
The Lord becomes your servant. The Lord becomes the servant of his devotee.
Okay, sí, el Señor viene incluso a servir a los devotos, es como una transacción, un negocio, pero los devotos también tienen que servir al Señor. Yes, Maharaja.
So what he's saying here is that by love, even with the simplest things, the Lord is subjugated by his devotee. The Lord becomes happy to receive his devotee, huh? Subjugate.
Sí, es que el Maharaja está diciendo que para subyugar al Señor, para atraer al Señor, es simple. Hacer todas estas cosas que él está mencionando, que el Bhagavad Gita menciona, ¿vale? El agua, las flores, las frutas. Más o menos, él estaba corrigiendo la palabra subyugate porque no estaba seguro, o sea, de que yo la conocía en español. ¿Está bien?
Yo busqué, subyugar es como dominar.
Sí, subyugar.
Dominate.
Sí. También, o sea,
Sí.
el Maharaja lo que está explicando que todas estas acciones nuestras, si se hacen con sinceridad, subyugan al Señor, o sea, lo atraen, o sea, sí, como dominar, pero la palabra dominar en español es un poquito fuerte, subyugar es como atraparlo. Es como más poético, así, atraparlo. Pues dominarlo, nosotros no dominamos al Señor, lo atrapamos, lo atraemos. Es más o menos así, Prabhu.
Y Maharaj habló, Señor es muy feliz, jugado los devotos, muy feliz.
I remember once Srila Prabhupada said, the Mayavadis want to become God, but we want to dance. We don't want to dance with Krishna. The Mayavadis want to become Krishna, but we want to dance with Krishna.
Andar de Señor, devotos, andar de Señor, Mayavad, become Señor.
They want to raise themselves to the position of God, but the devotees want to take Krishna as their dancer, as their dance partner. Krishna will come and dance with the devotees because they are devotion, because of their love. But those who have no love, they think that by philosophy or some other means they can become one with God. That is not a very great accomplishment. To conquer God, to dance with Krishna, that is a more valuable gift, a more valuable achievement. So the emphasis here is that don't think that devotion is something sentimental and not sentimental. Devotion is the highest thing, because even God can become subjugated by such devotion. Sometimes king, the prince, is very high position, but he becomes attracted to a commoner, a common girl. We have seen in England, UK, they have the prince. They get attracted. What's her name? Princess Diana and all those, and Meghan. Who is that? Prince Harry, and they became attracted to commoners, and the royalty. They're all upset by that. Oh, you're in such a high position, but you're going to take such a commoner, non-royalty, for your spouse. Then they feel the higher thing has gone to the lower thing. So like that, sometimes out of love, the higher position, those in the higher position, they will become attracted to those in the lower position. It's like that. Krishna is like that with his devotees. He is the Supreme Lord, but his devotees are able to attract him from his high position to come and dance with them or whatever, take the banana peels from them.
Sajjan is asking a question.
Who?
Sajjan Prabhu.
What question you were asking?
He has sent a video on WhatsApp of from in his area that he's living. A Gopal deity of some family went missing in their home and appeared in a mango tree. And this video he sent, he was asking to share this video. Is it okay?
Okay. Very nice.
Maharaj, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
Yeah.
I would like to say in a small town near my town, there is a small family of father, mother, and 2 daughters.
Yes.
They are very much devoted to Lord Krishna.
Okay.
And they worship Lord Krishna in a very devoted way and very much engrossed in the prayers. And one fine morning, the father comes in to the prayer room and finds the Laddu Gopal is missing from there. The deity is missing. Then he informs the entire family and they go out hunting the house where it is. And ultimately they find the deity on a mango tree, Lord Krishna holding a mango in his hands. The entire village people are thronging that house to see that miracle.
Okay.
I have sent that video. If you kindly allow to other devotees, they can see also.
It's nice to hear about these things. We don't have to see. Nice to hear these things. I know this is many, many times we find in the scriptures this type of thing happening, that the Lord will appear for his devotees according to their love for him. And in India, in Orissa, I think the famous what is that, Gopal deity?
Madhava Puri, right?
Madhavendra Puri, yes. The deity had some sweet rice for him.
Yes, it was hiding.
And Ramuna, you know Ramuna? Ramuna, there's a deity, Gopal deity, and he hid sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri. It was his very dedicated devotee. And then also the Shakshi Gopal, the story of Shakshi Gopal. You know Shakshi Gopal?
Yes, Maharaj, it's near Puri, very close to Puri.
Yes. So one Brahmin, he made a promise to his associate, one younger Brahmin and an older Brahmin. The older Brahmin made a promise to the younger Brahmin that you can have my daughter as your wife. Anyhow, that young Brahmin went to the older Brahmin's village to take the wife, his daughter, for his wife. And the older Brahmin said, no, you can't have her because you're not part of our community. Anyhow, so that younger Brahmin went back to Gopal and said, they are not keeping the promise I made before you. He said, will you come and give witness I made this promise to you. So he went back to the village, and that Gopal followed him. He got there to the village, and there on the hill was the Gopal deity. So he said, I brought this, Gopal came to show you. And I made that promise to him. Come and see. You can take his word if you don't take mine.
These miracles happen, Maharaj.
So,
such miracles happen.
Yes.
And ultimately, Maharaj, I would like to say also, all the villagers thronged in his house, and they concluded, generally it is customary in India, whenever a new fruit is brought into the house, it is offered to the gods first.
Okay.
So most probably that family didn't offer mangoes, which they had brought home to the Lord. That is why the Lord himself went to the mango tree to have his share.
I see. He makes known what he wants. Huh?
So that devotee apologized before Lord Krishna that it was a great mistake of his that he didn't offer the fruit first to him and then consume it at home. So the Lord has to go to the mango tree.
Hare Krishna. So nothing is impossible.
Yes, Maharaj.
Possible for the Lord.
So everything is about devotion, Maharaj.
Oh, yes.
How much you are devoted to God.
That is the
miracles happen there only.
Yes, that is the main thing. People try to know God in so many different ways.
Different ways, Maharaj.
The main thing is by devotion only. Some people think, oh, that's too simple. That you can know God only by loving Him. No, that is the highest thing. That is the main way.
No, it is that same example like the banana peel. Same example like banana peel.
Yes.
If you offer with devotion, Lord also accepts the peel.
Yes. Very important. People ask, I don't believe in God. Can you show me God? Why I can't see Him? That is very, you only have one criterion. One qualification is necessary. You must love Him. But they'll say, well, how can I love somebody I don't know? Srila Prabhupada used to say, you must at least have enough intelligence to understand that there is God. Anyone who cannot understand that there is God, and they're not very intelligent. All these things happen by what? By some chance, by some accident, that all this world came to be by some accident, some explosion. That's what the scientists say. There was a big bang and then everything happened. They're foolish, a lot less intelligent. You put a big explosion, what will come out of that? Anything come out? One scientist said, can you make a Boeing 747 plane to come from an explosion in the junkyard? Of course not. Nobody is foolish enough to think like that. So if one does not understand that there is God, then he's less intelligent. But the only way to know God is not by your eye, but by your heart. Then you must love, then you'll get the result. Okay.
There is also a small story about Lord Jagannath also. If possible, I'll share with Prabhu Krishna Keshav Das later on.
Okay.
How Lord Krishna, Balaram and Jagannath,
yes,
they came out to have fun, beetle. People chew beetle after having food in India. The beetle shop, there was a beetle shop outside Jagannath temple. That man was so devoted towards Lord, to give him darshan, daily Lord Jagannath used to come to his shop and take pan and go back to the temple. It is a long story. I'll narrate it later, sir. I'll share it with Prabhu Krishna Keshav Das.
Okay.
Lovely story.
Okay, very nice. So Harinanda Prabhu, you want to say anything in Spanish? What we're talking about?
Little, Maharaj. It's complicated for me, but
Okay.
I will try. Bueno, el Prabhu en India estaba hablando acerca de contando algunas historias que sucedieron. No las pude captar totalmente bien todo, pero más o menos lo que entendí es que, por ejemplo, si se tiene por ejemplo, en la casa, un árbol frutal, siempre es importante siempre ofrecer la fruta al Señor. Y también estaba, por lo que creo que entendí, que decía que las hojas del árbol de mango son muy auspiciosas y que también se pueden ofrecer y colocar, y la misma fruta del mango también es muy importante. En esto no me crea mucho, Prabhu, no estoy 100% seguro, pero creo que también mencionó que incluso alejan las malas entidades, los fantasmas o algo así, colocar y atraer lo auspicioso. Pero cuidado, Prabhu, no estoy 100% seguro de este punto. Lo que sí estoy seguro es que el Maharaja dijo que todas estas cosas, o sea, todo este camino es el más alto, pero no es una bagatela, no es fácil. Por ejemplo, hay algunas personas que son ateas o materialistas y retan a los devotos. Sí, yo no creo en Dios, pero muéstrame. Entonces, el Maharaja se rió y es como una contradicción de los materialistas. No, yo no creo en Dios, no creo en Dios, pero bueno, muéstramelo. Entonces, es una contradicción. Está diciendo que no cree en Dios, pero le dice a los devotos que se lo muestren, como un reto. Pero ya en ese mismo reto, ellos están equivocados porque se están contradiciendo. Si ellos no creen en Dios, ¿cómo están pidiendo que se los muestre? Entonces, en este punto, el Maharaj habla de que Srila Prabhupada le decía, ¿cómo puede usted mostrar a Dios a usted si usted no tiene inteligencia suficiente? Ni tiene ni inteligencia, ni cualificación, ni calificación. Entonces, ¿cómo puede usted mirar a Dios? O sea, Dios no es una bagatela, algo fácil. No, es todo un proceso para conectarse con Él. No puedes comprar a Dios así con nada. De hecho, así tú seas la persona más pura del mundo, el practicante más excelso y todo, aún así, no necesariamente tú puedes ver a Dios o conectarte con Dios o con Krishna. Todo es por su gracia, por la gracia de Él. Entonces, continúa una persona que no está autorizada, no tiene cualificaciones, no ha hecho práctica, entonces, ¿cómo puede decir, oh, sí, muéstrame a Dios tan fácilmente? Aparte que es poco inteligente, porque las personas poco inteligentes son las que no creen en Dios. Entonces, es como cuando tú vas a la universidad, tú estás estudiando cualquier carrera universitaria, tienes que pasar por un proceso, estudiar, hacer exámenes, y si pasa y tu profesor te dice está bien, entonces has aprobado. Es lo mismo acá, tú tienes que pasar por un proceso, estudiar, servir, practicar y todo, y si eso sucede, entonces reunirás ciertas cualificaciones o cualidades para entonces poder acceder al grado, en este caso para ver o conectarte con el Señor Supremo, pero eso no es nada fácil. Más o menos, Prabhu, perdone mis ofensas, es un poquito lo que yo entendí. Usted sabe que no sé nada de inglés, cuando yo hablo es prácticamente lo que mi corazón o Señor o el Maharaj de algún modo hace que mis labios hablen, pero yo no entiendo nada de inglés. Y disculpe cualquier ofensa.
Very good. You are making Adityanandan smile. Very nice.
Fine con traducción. Fine traduction of Harinanda.
Yes. Good preacher.
All is for mercy the Sisa Guru, Srila Bhakti Puri Maharaja, Srila Bhakti Niskama Shantamara. All they are the word. I am only nothing. All glory forever for all Sisa Guru. Ever. Sisa Guru forever. Thank you for mercy, Maharaj, and devotee.
Text number 24. Up below, yes. Krishnaika Bhajana Shilasya Tat Prabhavena Vidhu Yamanani Abhadrani Duracharavad Visyani Api Bishandi Mulakavanna Grahani Ani Garhaniyani Apicha Varupatastad Eka Bhajanasya Paramadadbhuta Mahatmya Sat Sadur Eva Apichek Siddharacharo Bhajate Mamananya Bhak Sadur Eva Samantavyak Samyag Vyavastito Hisa from the Bhagavad Gita. And the translation, Guru Maharaj is saying, by the potency of the purging effect of devotion for Krishna, glaring inauspicious traits may arise in the character of a person who is exclusively devoted to the service of the Lord. Although such faults may seem abominable, they are not condemnable as born of evil motivations and a non-devotee. On the contrary, due to the natural, marvelous, pristine glory of his exclusive devotion, Ananya Bhaktan, the devotee is to be known as a true saint. If a person serves me with heart exclusively devoted, even if his practices are abominable, is to be revered as a true saint or sadhu, because his life resolve is perfect in all respects. Español.
Por la potencia del efecto purificador de la devoción por Krishna, pueden aparecer visibles características desfavorables en el carácter de una persona que está dedicada únicamente a servir al Señor. Aunque tales imperfecciones parezcan abominables, no son condenadas como las que surgen por motivaciones perversas, como en los no devotos. Más bien, debido a la natural y maravillosa y original gloria de su devoción exclusiva a Ananya Vayan, ese devoto puede ser considerado como un verdadero santo. Eso está en el Sri Bhagavad Gita. Y Sridhara de Goswami Maharaj explica, comenta aquí, si una persona me sirve con el corazón totalmente consagrado, aunque sus prácticas sean abominables, debe ser respetado como un verdadero santo, sadhu, pues el propósito de su vida es perfecto en todos los aspectos. Ay,
Rivo.
Rivo.
I was remembering when you tell how Prabhupada would say, why are you telling me I'm dirty? I'm in the shower. I'm in the shower. Of course I'm still dirty. I'm trying to clean it off.
Bless. Sometimes when you go down to the Ganges in India, there are many, you'll see many different things floating in the river. Even sometimes dead bodies, because people, they die, they want to go to the Ganges and die, and their bodies are just floating. And then you see some different things, dead flowers and wood and so many different things you find floating in the water. But the Ganges is flowing from the higher world to this world, huh? And coming at the origin, the mouth of the Ganges, it's actually coming from Brahmalok, coming down, and it pours on the head of Shiva, and then from there it flows into the Ganges River. So those who have that vision, if somebody wants to get in, those who have that vision, that knowledge, they never take the Ganges as being polluted. They always see it as something purifying, despite what their eyes show them. They know that this is purifying to touch the water of the Ganges. We touched. So in the same way, devotee, they have so many defects, physical or other defects. But because they are devotees, we try to see the devotional side and inspired side. We don't find fault. Even Brahma, the Brahma Vimohan Lila, even Brahma became delusioned, tried to steal Krishna to see what would happen. He stole Krishna and the cowherd boys, put them in a cave. And then Krishna appeared, even where he thought he had taken them away. They still appeared in the fields with all the cows. And then Krishna realized he was being very foolish, thinking he could control Krishna, his activities, and recognize that Krishna is supreme. And all his attempts to try to control his activities were futile. So even the head of our sampradaya, that was illusion. But still we accept him as the Brahma sampradaya. Still we accept him as the head of the sampradaya, despite his defect. Not everyone does that. Madhvacharya doesn't like to do that. The Madhvites, they think Brahma can't be the head of the sampradaya. They won't accept any faults in Guru. But it's not the fault. It is a good quality that is seen. Just like the moon. Moon has many holes. But despite all those marks where different holes are there in the moon, dark spots, the moon is very valuable to the plants and other things of this earth. It still has its effect. So faults are not a disqualification. To err is human. To forgive is divine.
Maharaj.
Just in our eye. Just as in our eye, huh? I think Jesus said something like that too. Don't complain about the chip on somebody else's shoulder until you take the log out of your own eye. What is that? Kanapriya Didi?
I was going to say also, through, practicing I heard also when Maharaja has mentioned about the anathas that when we're practicing, it's like stirring and digging all the really bad qualities within us. They come to the surface. So also these things might come.
Yeah.
Some qualities, bad or lower qualities, might come to the surface. So not to judge the devotee or the practicing devotee.
Rupa Goswami also taught that. You know, this anartha nivritti. We come, first we need Shraddha, then from Shraddha comes Sadhu-Sanga, and then association with the devotees. From that association, Bhajana Kriya, we engage in activities of devotional service. And as a result of that, anartha nivritti, the anarthas, the undesirable things in our hearts will come out. And if we have to uproot them as we see them, then the next stage from that is nishta. That's how we become fixed, by uprooting these unfavorable things, undesirable things within our heart. But if we don't know they're there, they don't come up. And then how will we cleanse them, purify? So we see this is happening even today, huh? So many anarthas. And we have to, especially when Guru Dev leaves, at that time it becomes very apparent what defects we have and how much we are sincere in our practices. How much we are surrendered to Krishna's will. Krishna can give Guru, he can take Guru, and then he can give again. We have to be prepared, surrendered. Not that we always want something, what we want. If we have that mentality while we're serving Guru, because it is what I want, because it is pleasing to me, then we won't understand what is proper mood of surrender. They may think we're pure or purified. And then when Guru Dev is not there, then we realize how fixed we are or not, nishta. So much mercy is being given to us. And then when that source of mercy is removed or changed or whatever, we can recognize that what is what. Hari Ananda.
Thank you. El Maharaja estaba explicando el verso de Bhagavad Gita que decía de que un devoto, aunque pueda físicamente hacer algunas cosas abominables o tener muchos defectos, aún así debe ser considerado un santo, ¿no? Por eso está explicado en el Bhagavad Gita. Entonces el Maharaja estaba explicando un ejemplo del Ganges, del río Ganges. Él decía que el río Ganges, nosotros miramos el Ganges y podemos ver cuerpos flotando de gente muerta, muchas cosas en el río, o flores también, o sea, muchas cosas. Entonces, una persona con ojo no puro, puede decir, uy, Ganges no, ¿qué me va a purificar el Ganges si tiene muertos, cosas? Pero una persona, un devoto que tiene mucha fe y mira el Ganges, lo ve con otros ojos, porque un devoto sabe que el Ganges sale de la cabeza del señor Shiva. Entonces el Ganges viene de la cabeza del señor Shiva y aparece en este mundo material. Por lo tanto, el Ganges es algo muy, muy sagrado, es muy importante, pero eso solamente lo puede mirar así un devoto. Un no devoto dice, no, Ganges está sucio, no, tiene muchas cosas, pero un devoto, no, un devoto respeta el río Ganges y sabe que es algo sagrado porque viene de la cabeza del señor Shiva, de los planetas superiores. Y también eso es una comparación, un ejemplo de comparación con también un devoto. Un devoto, si lo miras externamente, puedes verle muchos defectos. Ay, este hace esto, hace aquello, hace aquello, pero nosotros somos ignorantes, nosotros no sabemos quién está allí frente a nosotros, qué alma está allí, qué está haciendo allí. Es muy fácil estar juzgando, pero tenemos que quitarnos esa mentalidad. Si el gurú, si Gurudeva lo quiere, lo ama y él está amando a gurú y siguiendo la instrucción del gurú, así haga lo que sea, hay que respetarlo y considerarlo un santo porque él está haciendo servicio al gurú. Y entonces el Maharaja también explica que una de las más altas cosas importantes en esta vida es la rendición al gurú, bhava-seva, y también el seva a nuestros hermanos espirituales, a los devotos. Todas esas cosas son muy importantes. Y finalmente el Maharaja también explicó el ejemplo de la luna. La luna es muy bonita y tiene, si uno la ve así externamente, ve que tiene manchas de los cráteres, tal. Y tal vez alguien puede pensar, bueno, tiene muchos huecos la luna, pero la luna, si la ves con esa mentalidad, no, tiene muchos huecos, es rocosa, no te puede parecer hermosa, pero si la ves con otra mentalidad, allá en el cielo, con su luz, que la luz que recibe del sol, y es muy hermosa y ha servido de inspiración para poetas, escritores. Entonces, todo depende de la visión, de la visión que tú tengas acerca de las cosas. Si tienes una visión material o visión espiritual. Entonces, es mejor tener una visión espiritual que la que nos enseñan los gurús a nosotros. Entonces, seguir el enfoque o las enseñanzas que nos dan misericordiosamente nuestros gurús. Jai Maharaj.
Jai Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. My dandavats to all. Hare Krishna. We'll see you hopefully next week. Please be well.
Dandavat Pranas Maharaj, Dandavat all devotees.
Happy.
Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Guru Dev, Srila Charya Dev, Srila Shanta Maharaj, Ki Jai. Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai.
Bye.
Nitai Gaur Hari.
Very good.